Hello everybody and welcome back to a server tour of this server that me and Select have been working on. Unfortunately Select isn't here with me this time, so I'll be doing this commentary on my own, or this video on my own. And so this is update 2 in my little mini series here, and I'm going to update you on how the server's going, how the spawn is going, and what things we've got up to recently. So I'm going to turn around again. Only a couple of things have changed in here. I've put a sign saying who the spawn has been made by. Still the ender chest there. The rules and hints sign is there, and we've now added warps and shop. So if we head over to this side, I'm not sure if these lights were in at the time. I think they were. But yeah, the rules and hints have been changed. So me and Select decided to rewrite them because they weren't very good, but here they are if you want a quick look at them. And yeah, so the same thing, we've moved the location of spawn to a nice woodland, so the leaves look nice now. And basically when you go to the warp signs, which I'll show you in a second, warp survival is just below there somewhere. So when you are on those sort of glass areas, you can see people running around below, and you have a nice view from up here. Also you can jump down if you really want to, but you know, it's not the best option. There are some pink sheep around, which I thought was quite funny, but if this server does go public, I don't see them lasting very long. Now we're going to move on to the warps and shops. Warps and shop, I don't know why I said shops, but this is the newest part of our server of what me and Select have done since the last video. So here is the warps section with all the warp signs. So things that we should be getting. So survival, I've told you about this. Warp survival is just below here, somewhere around that area. However, these are the things we're thinking of bringing in. We're thinking of bringing creative, Hunger Games, Quake, Prop Hunt, factions, and we are still we've got one space free still. So if any of you guys have any suggestions of other game modes that we can add, let us know, and it will be placed in this section, and we'll whoever's idea we use, we'll give them a little shout out. So yeah, then the warps will be here, and the name of the place you're going to will be up here. So yeah, the main attraction of this episode, I'm guessing, is going to be shop. Now, this has changed a lot. We've made this into the tunnel. Now we've put upside down stairs along here just to give it a bit more depth, and we've just put lighting in rough places to make sure everything's lit up. So here we've got a nice area for well, to see the sun, and I've just realised that when it's midday, it's going to be right in the middle of this, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so just a quick glimpse of shop there, but here you have exactly the same thing, just the other side. Again here we surrounded the lights with upside down stairs just to make it look sort of more refined instead of the lights sticking out. Like if you have a look, they sort of, I can't destroy any blocks, but they sort of stick out from the roof because these are top half slabs. So yeah, the tunnels worked out really nicely. So yeah, this is probably my favourite part of the spawn, just because it took us so long to make. So my idea with this was to have an outer ring. Oh dear, I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, I was able to place that. But my idea with this was to have an outer ring which would be for buying anything, well, buying stuff. If you want to buy anything, you have this outer ring to walk around. After a little interruption, I'm going to carry on here. So what I was going to do is I was going to show you the things that we are selling, just so when you come on you have a rough idea of what you can buy. And it's making me a bit dizzy actually, so sorry if any of you have got nausea from that. Anyway, there's a couple of signs here that read buy is this way, so they're mimicked, like they're mirrored on both sides. So buy, the prices are high as we want you to find your own resources instead of buying here. So this shop is only for necessities. If you really need some grass for a certain build, then and you don't want to get a silk touch pick, then you can buy it here, which is why they are quite pricey. Like some of the most pricey stuff are over here, I think. Yeah, so the Witherhead is 6,000, Nether Stars 18,000, and Beacons 22,000. And I know the first couple of ranks are going to be less than that, so that is quite expensive. The Ender Chest is 1,000, Enchanted Tale is 1,500, and then the prices sort of depend on how rare they are. So you can't buy any ingots or anything. That's because we want you to go mining. We don't want to ruin the whole experience of survival. However, to get money, you can either kill mobs, although I think we're going to reduce the money you get from killing mobs 'cause it's quite a lot. So you can sell beacons for 11,000, sell nether stars for 10,000, and sell witherheads for 3,000 if you have lots of them, which I doubt you'll have. Then we have horse armor here. This is the reason we've got these here is because I don't think many people are using horses just because they're quite laggy and people will just kill them. So you can sell saddles here. You can sell gas tiers. You can sell chainmail armor, which is very nice. You can, if you have an overload of like dirt cobble or netherrack or endstone, you could sell all that here as well. You can also sell your coal here, your emeralds for 2,000, your gold ingots for 250, your iron ingots for 75, and your diamonds for 500. So all of this again is ranked on how rare they are, not on like their actual value of what people would want the most with then whatever. But yeah, so I think this shop turned out really nicely with the sort of outer ring and then the inner ring system. These extra slots are for the new 1.7 items, because at the moment we're in 1.6.4 because the server hasn't been updated yet, which is fine. That should be updated by the time you guys are allowed to come on. So this is what it looks like from the outside. I'm just going to pan around whilst I talk to you about the server, like the actual server things that's been going on behind the scenes more than actual building. So we were using MC Pro hosting, and we only had 1 GB of RAM on the server, so we have decided to move to Beast Node servers. They can give us a 4 GB 500 slot server for free, and so that'll be nice, and it's all going to be for free because we know someone that's sponsored by them, so that's really nice. At least I think that's how it's going to work. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not really in charge of that sort of thing. I'm more in charge of server things and building and just making sure everything's working fine. So yeah, that's basically all we've done so far. So this is probably not going to be the final location of spawn because we'll be moving it to a 1.7 map or world, whatever. So yeah, this is what we've been doing, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to come join us play on this server when it is all complete. Don't forget that I will be uploading a video when it is all complete and when you can join the server. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you lot all next time. Goodbye.